in this episode of Persona 5.
Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you.
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm playing some more Persona 5, and in the last episode we discovered Medjed are really after us. They are not fucking about, and there's this hacker who has contacted us asking us if we can change someone's heart in return for her helping us take on Medjed. So fingers crossed we can find out who this guy is, and so guys, let's get into the gameplay. Mwah. Okay guys, this is where we ended off. So our objectives are: prove your justice to society, be cautious of Medjed, and wait for contact from Alibaba. Can we do anything while we're... Nope, okay. Well, Garner's like, bitch, you need to rest up. We don't have nearly enough intel. All we can do is wait for him to make a move. Let's go to sleep then. I don't even know when you guys are going to see this, because Persona 5 is the only game I'm actually playing at the moment on the channel. But I'm trying to record so many, so then when I'm also no-lifing Red Dead Redemption, you guys still have episodes. So I'm not sure when you're going to see this, but probably around the time Red Dead's going to be dropping, I think. Because I still have 3 episodes that I've already recorded that haven't even gone up yet. I find I never really learn anything from those loading screens. Hey, your phone's buzzing. Did Alibaba message you? Oh, it's just Ryuji. Nothing? Let us know ASAP if he tries to get in contact with you, okay? I love how everyone thinks it's a guy. Bitch. It's a girl coming for your booty. This is gonna be it. Ryuji again? He just never shuts up, does he? Good day. Good day to you too. Ah, you responded today. Once again, I'm Alibaba. You're the leader of the Phantom Thieves, correct? That's right. I appreciate your honesty. I take it you received the calling card? So it really was from that guy. Are you at school right now? I'm in class. You are a surprisingly diligent student. Now then, I have prepared for the calling card for you. When are you going to steal it? Steal from who? What do you mean by that? Aren't you able to steal a heart as long as you have a calling card?
Hey.
Tell him. We need the name of the target. I need a name. A name? Is your heart thievery truly impossible without such information? It is. I see. I suppose past calling cards did have names on them. One moment. Very well, I'll tell you. I believe their name was Futaba Sakura. If you fail in this mission, I will expose your identity to the world and to the police. Well then, I'll be counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of heart. Who is he? I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message.
For real?
So he threatened you, then just took off? And Sakura, I feel like I've heard that name before. In any case, we should let everyone know about this. Man, if I had my phone had that friggin' obviously in class when I was in school, we've got shit.
If we don't do this, what the hell?
Futaba Sakura? Wasn't Sakura... It's Boss's last name!
Does he have any family?
Does he?
Oh shit! That took me like a moment to realise what the hell's going on. He's related to Sojiro!
Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place. Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough. That makes sense. I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by. I see. I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a...
No, it's not going to be just a prank.
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
It's worth a shot. You might be
That's
pissed
probably for
though.
the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
Maybe it's that guy keeps coming
I'll
into
check
our
the
store.
school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
Okay, I hope it's not Sojiro, man. And that's like a secret name. I'm really starting to warm up to Sojiro.
What's up?
Who's Futaba Sakura?
Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Yeah, I knew it was going to go something like this.
Looks like it's a hit.
We just need a bit more information. Come on. Oh, I just remembered. Alice, were you able to ask the boss about Futaba Sakura? I tried. So no results. Could there be a reason as to why that was? Alibaba might be our only hope of defeating Medjed. I wish we could get some info about Futaba out of the boss. But trying to force it out would probably have the opposite effect. To be honest, I owe a great deal to both boss and Alice. I don't wish for this to be a source of discord between them. Yeah, I know just what you mean. It's probably best to wait for boss to bring up the subject himself. Do we have time for that though? Do we have time for that though? I don't know, guys. I don't think so. Can we do some stuff? No, we've got to rest up for tomorrow. Okay, let's go to bed. First there's Medjed, then Alibaba, and now Futaba Sakura. We don't have any info on any of them. What in the world is going on? People are finding out who we are. It's not good, guys.
Yo.
Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up. If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye. Oh yeah, about that Futaba Sakura girl. If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
Wow!
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Roji. You should have made use of that on your exams. Oh, I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your neighbourhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. Then again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is. Summer vacation starts the day after tomorrow, but don't forget, there's an urgent assembly on Monday. We'll be taking attendance. There's been an unusual number of strange incidents this year. Don't do anything stupid over break. Got it? Don't go someplace shady like the red light district, and don't go to the beach after dark. I want to go to the beach. I want to jump in some cold water. Seems like we won't be having fun on our summer break for a while. I wonder how long summer break lasts for in this game. Does that mean we should get every day to ourselves? Ryuji might be right. We don't have a single clue. Might as well try. We've got nothing to lose. Let's head to Yongin and gather info around the neighbourhood. Hey dude! Futaba. Yes, I know that name. Heard it somewhere before. It's the name of my very first love. My teacher back when I was in elementary school. Let's ask some other people too. How about you, lady? Sakura-san's single, right? I thought we didn't have any children. Let's ask some other people too. Okay. Who's this? That's a second-hand shop. You! Futaba. No, I don't know who that could be. Okay. Futaba, who knows? By the way, do you eat a lot? What are you talking about? Well, whenever boss buys food, it's enough to feed 3 people. What, you're telling me you don't actually eat that much? Maybe this boss eats a lot then. Or maybe he's feeding someone else, and we don't know about it. Futaba. Who's that? I don't think I know anybody by that name. But wouldn't this Futaba get angry if they find out you're snooping on them though? Who's this? Futaba. Nope, don't know anyone like that. I came to Sakura-san's often to make deliveries, but I've never seen who you're talking about. So, up until now, our biggest lead seems to be boss buys a lot of food, far more than enough for one person living alone.
Okay.
Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food. Okay. There's a little shopping cart one over here. This way.
Hey!
This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something here. Hey there, welcome. Futaba, over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything, sorry. Come again.
That doesn't look like
We didn't find anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly. That's not gonna go well. Oh shit, she's back.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba.
Oh, Futaba. I say Futaba.
You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9% though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
So he does have a daughter.
You're going that far? I told you I don't
Could
know
it be
a
his
damn thing about
ex-wife?
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
it. Fine. I yield.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off.
She is, yeah.
What's with that look? You got something to say?
What was that?
This doesn't involve you.
Where's my charger? Here we go. Is Futaba your daughter?
That's enough. Just behave yourself. Keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
I had no idea he had a family.
The existence of this Futaba is for certain. She may be in some kind of bad situation, though. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something? I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Maybe someone else in the group can? I'm just grabbing my blanket, guys. It's pretty cold today. Honestly, this blanket is like the softest thing ever. Much better. Okay, can we do any training? No, just gotta rest up for tomorrow. Okay, let's go to bed. Can I go to bed? Can I go to bed? I guess we won't find an answer just by thinking about it. Let's get to bed. Have you been?
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yeah, she was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
What's up?
It's nothing.
She knows it's her sister. She knows it's her
So to
sister.
summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
I wouldn't think so. But honestly, I don't know.
It's difficult to say. Sometimes the person on the outside is much different from the one within.
Is it Alibaba?
I've given you a calling card and told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help you if you stop our heart. What seems to be the hold-up? I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
What a selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, I need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
Tell me her keywords. Keywords? What are you talking about? Are you just saying random stuff to dodge the issue?
What are we supposed to do about this? We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
I want to meet you. Meet with me? That would be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
He can't go out?
Wait, I get it. You steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. Hold on. I'm thinking. Okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling this deal off. Stop looking into Futaba Sakura. Forget this ever happened. I won't report you to the police either. Don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Well, if you'll excuse me. Wait a second. I said the deal's off. We're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either. Why are you doing this? I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
Oh, well, that's that problem solved.
Doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
Hey!
that's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah, let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. We gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
Ew.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
I do like sushi.
Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
It's a little like simple. Yes, we will go tomorrow night. It was Alibaba again. No. I wonder if all that Medjed business was just a prank. Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange that they haven't actually done anything yet. If their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves, they should want to be acting now, given our fame. Huh, when you put it that way, it kinda makes me wonder too. Especially after they taunted us theatrically like that. Yes, however, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. For now though, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi. This is all we can do. Something's not right. I was thinking that too. I can't really put it into words though. Yusuke is right. I'm sorry for bringing this up on the day before our celebration party too. True up, Makoto. We'll be eating sushi like kings tomorrow. I hope one person in particular is on their best behaviour. I'll refrain from saying who though. You better not be talking about me. And can we do anything? No. Let me just quickly save it. We should write something.
Well then.
Let's call it a day and go to bed. Sunday!
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
Oh, it's sigh, not say.
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Gee,
Did you come all
thanks.
this way simply to be sarcastic?
It's getting comfy.
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd.
Oh no, my controller unplugged again. Sorry, guys. And I forgot to turn my PlayStation light on. Fuck. Oh well. My controllers really need properly charging. They just always seem to die really quick.
But don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case,
I
Sai-san?
fucking really hate Akechi. He seems like a slime ball.
Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
God, is that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our
Mental
victim?
shutdown victim's daughter. So does his ex-wife have a mental shutdown?
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
Very well. I'm a little bitch.
Seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
But is he? Because he does seem to be really into speaking to our character. Maybe suspicious. I don't know. Sorry guys, I'm really fidgety for like the last 5 minutes. I'm just trying to get really comfy. I can't focus on a game if I'm uncomfy.
Okay.
Time for sushi. The place is in Ginza, right? Do we hit the usual train from Shibuya? Famous for its high-end shops, its property value is Japan's highest. I've heard about this place. Oh, I really want to go to Japan so bad. I follow this person on Instagram. She's there at the moment and she always travels, and she's been to Japan recently. She went to a rabbit island. This place looks fucking sick though.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
I don't see any prices listed here.
That's because it's expensive as fuck.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
So good. Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk.
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse
I don't
someone?
believe he is. If it was a mental shutdown, it wouldn't be because of him. It would have been because of the other person who's going into people's palaces.
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
But again, I don't know. We haven't really
If
seen
it's really true
that
about the
personal
abuse,
side to
he'd be a
him.
no good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
But then again, he could have easily abused us and he hasn't.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that. I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish.
Wonder how big our group's actually gonna get.
Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves. Crap.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
Yeah! The fish is so fresh.
Everywhere we go, we hear about these phantom thieves.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
God damn it,
My
Ryuji.
apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
My god, what an idiot Ryuji is! God damn it.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Oh, fuck off, Akechi.
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know who he is?
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course.
Because of the Madarame case.
I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Medjed has declared war on them?
No, we didn't.
War? Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's, a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation.
He's getting
must say,
suspicious, guys.
This is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
He's trying to find out information by asking me as if I was one of the Phantom Thieves, knowing I'm a Phantom Thief. Retaliate.
So you share the majority's opinion.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April.
When I moved.
In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
You're the suspicious one.
wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
I hate him.
What the hell are you saying? I'm curious to hear what you have to say. You seem to be a wealth of information. In return, I'll teach you how to make deductions. I believe that is a fair trade-off for you.
It seems like Akechi is interested in me. I don't want to fucking level up this conflict relationship. He's a dick.
All right. Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
He's going to be our downfall. I can see it now. Slowly but surely.
What was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan in their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Keep going.
So we have just under a month.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent.
What are we repenting
As proof
for?
of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct?
Correct.
Seems they're quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
If only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Maybe she's listening in and will message us again.
Our boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there.
Maybe someone else can get who Futaba is out of Sojiro. Like maybe An. He does seem to really like An or Yusuke.
We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition.
So he must be around this
However,
area.
according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I know where his house is.
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We're the Phantom Thieves!
Say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna! No complaining.
Oh, poor Morgana.
Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Come on.
Think he's napping? They're going to be in there. They're going to be in there. Even Boss would have woken up how many times we've rung this doorbell. I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Hey.
Ah, the gate is unlocked. Dude, you can't get opening other people's stuff like that.
Hey!
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless. Whoa, it sounds like it's gonna rain. We should get inside. Do you think that's okay? Probably. My apologies, boss. Ooh, who's gonna be inside, guys? Is it gonna be that girl? It has to be, surely.
Hello, sir? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
Hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, boss is kind of old, ain't he?
Ryuji.
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Yeah.
Please excuse us.
Scream? What was that? How should
I thought that was on.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Let's get out of here, please. Can we just go?
No, we're too deep in now.
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out. Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Futaba, Alibaba, they sort of sound similar.
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
Why are we leaving? And my controller died again. Yep.
I can sense someone's presence.
We should investigate.
Who's there? I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving. No, my legs won't move.
It's Futaba.
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey, come on, where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry, please save me, sis!
Okay, Futaba.
Crap, he's home.
Hide! Run! Hide!
Who the hell are you? Don't move!
It's me!
You hear me?
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
Well, the truth's gonna come out now, whether Sojiro likes it or not.
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
No.
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that...
She's like on her knees in front of him. This doesn't look good.
But that's not it. This, things happened and...
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried he might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Uh-huh.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
Who's that random girl living in your house?
There's someone else living here. Isn't there?
Yeah. My daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well,
Good excuse.
Is she sick?
no, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
I did not expect this turn in the story, not gonna lie. It just came out of friggin' nowhere.
Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one. There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Adopted
Well,
daughter?
there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left. Leaving Futaba.
What the fuck? She left? Just upped and ran?
Yes.
Oh shit.
She committed suicide.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street. Right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
Is that because she had a mental breakdown, change of heart?
Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared, even when nothing was happening. She'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her.
Yeah, when she was texting us, she was like basically having a conversation with herself.
So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease.
So he's been left with 2 children who aren't his own. Sojiro's such a nice guy.
That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though. I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
I guess it's possible. I don't know if it's the
Hold
best
on a sec.
idea though.
Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
What the?
She's got one.
It's gonna be like a different sort of palace though.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
Oh my god, did she steal Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
I completely forgot about Morgana.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Shit.
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine though. He's a cat after
I think
all.
she must have stole Morgana.
Trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
I want to head into the palace though.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
He was spying on her. Good old Morgana. Where'd Morgana go? Okay, even though I could end it here, I do want to play a bit more. I don't know where Morgana's gone. I should get to bed. Yeah, let's go to sleep. Oh yeah, I want to play a bit more. There he is.
Hey.
We're just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was. I take it the chief told you about Futaba, and then you guys disbanded in relief for now. Where were you? You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know. I was checking out the chief's house. I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young. What was she like? She had long hair and a pretty young sounding voice. Well, I say young, but I think she's probably about the same age as you guys. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief, and she can hack into our chats too. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them. Just who is she? In any case, we need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed.
Okay.
Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside. Anyway, make sure you let everyone know. Oh my god, we're going really far. They usually have some sort of fun music over this, but where's the music gone? There we go, here it is.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces? Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
They were an unseen enemy.
Then how was Medjed... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
Bitch, I told you so many times I'm telling you the truth. You still doubt me?
You have quite the wit. Very well, let's continue. We've yet to determine how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed, seeing as they are unseen. If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
I see Nijima is starting to seriously listen to what I have to say. I'm really excited to see where this goes now and how she's going to help us.
All right.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
They must have been in for hours already. Like, what a long story to tell. Although I guess they can sort of remove all the fighting in the palaces. That shaves off a few hours, I guess. Right, time for the school assembly.
Seriously?
They're seriously holding an emergency meeting right when summer break is starting. I guess they need to set some rules when the world's eye are on us because of the Phantom Thieves. Stuff like, don't do anything that will hurt the school's reputation, spend your summer break quietly. I can't say quite all the excitement going on. Medjed's statement was insane. People of Japan, you may not worship the Phantom Thieves, they said. It could just be a joke. There's talk that this could lead to the biggest leak of private data to date. I wonder if they're going to target another site. I'm curious to see how the Phantom Thieves react. It's what I'm looking forward to most this summer. It'll be the perfect escape from exam studies. But the Phantom Thieves need to take action. They're the ones Medjed is after. This is bigger than I thought. We can't leave this be. You're right.
Yep.
Let's get this assembly out of the way. We have our own business to attend to. What I'm worried about is that Medjed's going to be multiple people we have to take down. It would seem like a corporation and not just one person, but I'm hoping it's just one person. We shall see. Big Bang Burger!
Assembly had me bored to tears.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case.
Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
Oh, bless me, sorry guys.
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
We need to go in and explore
That
it.
doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desire.
So she's a strong desire to not feel guilty for her mother's
Just so
death.
happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
I want to help her out so
Basically,
bad.
We just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case.
Will it be a lot easier
There's
then?
no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Alright. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Let
Her
us
mother's
try
death?
going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
I hope so.
That has to be the case. I definitely want this mission to succeed. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too.
Aw, Morgana.
In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you?
I'm just lucky.
You sure live up to my expectations.
I guess a firm resolve for Morgana. Oh, we've got to level up. Level 6 allows you to craft all infiltration tools.
All right.
Hey, they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them.
So supposedly there's a girl moving in here with a cat, and I'm actually really excited. Now, the last keyword. She's a shut-in, so we just got to figure out what she thinks her house is. If she can't get out, maybe a prison? Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit? Maybe an oasis? Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell? We don't have nearly enough clues. If only we could ask her directly. We can. Come on, let's go see Futaba. What will we say to get in? What do you mean? We're sneaking in. You have to be joking. Won't the door be locked for sure this time? I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night.
Hold on.
What if we run into Boss though? There's no way we're able to avoid his questions this time. He's at work now, so I think we should be fine. Getting cold feet, Makoto? Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already. This is our only choice, right? I suppose Futaba did get in contact with Alice-kun. Maybe she'll at least be willing to speak with him.
Okay.
Very well, let's do this. Do 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 do.
This is Futaba's room.
Futaba-chan, you're in there, right?
There's no answer.
Futaba-chan, are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba?
Aha!
Is it Alibaba?
Why are you here?
Why is she only reacting to that name?
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
I mean, we know that.
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
Okay.
Alright then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
What do you want to hear? What does house look like? Huh?
Looks like you should ask something different.
What do you want to hear? What is house to you? A house is a house.
Looks like you should ask something different.
How's living in this house? It's painful. Why? I don't know.
Looks like you should.
Okay, Makoto, I get it. Do you hate it? I don't.
Looks like you.
Ugh. Why don't you go out? I can't leave this place. I'm going to die here.
Die?
Is this going to continue? Why do you think that? Why? This place is my tomb. There we go, tomb.
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb.
We got it.
Searching for route to destination.
We got it.
Was that enough?
Yes. It was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
I haven't. We made a deal.
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
Is she gonna accidentally come in with us?
Idiot! Don't activate it here.
Yep. She's gonna end up coming in with us and she's gonna have to face off against herself, which would be cool. That would be a cool concept. And she's gonna become a confidant and she's gonna get powers. Or something like that, maybe.
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the? Are our clothes
Yeah.
are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works. But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn.
We gotta
hot
find it,
here.
I guess.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
there's something shiny.
A tomb in the desert. I see. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna walk?
Of
You
course
got the car.
not. My paws will get burned.
There we
Been
go.
waiting for this.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
Thanks, Morgana.
You're so considerate. Right.
All right, let's roll.
I think this is gonna be pretty easy. Just gonna walk in, take the treasure, walk out. I hope anyway. I love these anime parts. They're so good.
It's stuffy. Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
How are the guys?
Morons.
Is that it?
There we go.
You made it! I'm so excited. I was not expecting this turn in the story.
It's so hot.
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
Ryuji, don't be a dick.
What was that? You want to fight, punk?
Please shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace
At least you're
would
not
be a
wearing those
pyramid.
leather outfits.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Oh.
Reviving the dead.
Her
It's
mum.
beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Hey guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt. Oh man.
So freaking hot. Come on, let's get inside. Wait, we should probably save it.
I should
save it
write
here?
something.
Yep. Okay guys, we're actually going to have to end the episode there, but don't worry, the next episode will be up soon. If you guys enjoyed this one, remember to smash that like button. If you haven't already, hit subscribe and the notification bell. It's free and it really helps the channel out. Remember to check out Instant Gaming and my Patreon as well, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! Mwah.
Just run away with me, darling.